Okay, got a package in the mail from Veram and his son Junaram. It was a very large package. Didn't warrant an unboxing because there's a lot of cleanup involved in Morchung, but I got these cleaned up, and we have to take a gander at the new Ghorka by Veram, the son of Ghorka. I kept a couple for myself, and I'm very, very, very pleased with these. Veram is the son of Ghorka, and I would say his quality is just continued to improve. Look at the gaps in the embouchure area of this Morchang. Very, very nice gaps. I went ahead and I did take the draw start out of this. All these I removed draw starts from and made them clean. This is the brass mustache. I've really been digging this one. I think it is around, I think this is an E2, 432 hertz. However, they're going to vary. I really like the fit and finish on Veram's version. Very, very smooth back of the embouchure where the teeth are placed, and smooth all across the backside. The decorations, which this is his father's maker's mark, the X on there, done in that fashion, is done very, very cleanly, and he's continuing to make the harps of his father, which is exciting. And the other ones I really have been digging. These are the stainless, I think maybe we'll refer this to as a stainless base tailless. And I think one was somewhere around, I think it was around B1-ish. Very smooth player. Again, nice gaps and good fit and finish. Stainless is fairly smooth. We look at the embouchure area. Got a cough. Some very nice gaps. Too bad. Real stable player. It had a really pronounced draw start. I took it out. Another one. I think this one is around C2. Or no, this one, sorry, is around A1, 432 hertz. Near it, but not on it. This is a world tuned or untuned. Really like the gaps. Really like the throw of it. Triggers are pretty clean and throw relatively easy. I really like completely round trigger shape. Here's one of his first stainless tailless, really big. I noticed on this one possibly a wider reed, has a little bit more of a snap. Around C2 sharp, so they're gonna vary, but I just thought, like, ooh, I can't unbox 100 or more Morchang and clean them up on video, I can just grab a handful of them and pull them out. Now here is a newcomer to the scene. This is Junaram. This is his Afghan pattern. I only took one of his design, and it came with a really pronounced draw. Gaps on that are pretty nice. Really pronounced draw. I went ahead and I did take the draw start out. The finish on it is rougher than his father, Veram, but the gaps are nice. Trigger shape's okay. He's working his things out, getting to know his heart building. Gaps are good. Sound on this one, I took the draw start out, is really fairly decent. It's in and around a G2, 432 hertz. So anyways, I just thought we'd do a quick shout out to Veram and Junaram. I know the Junaram will be going up fairly soon on the website, and they're going to have a discount on them. I think they'll be $22 or $23, including shipping. So, but if you receive the Junaram, you will have to do a little bit of smoothing. So the Junja, he's working on his designs and getting better at making harps. So you might have to do a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of smoothing of angles. And I'll include a link to a video on cleaning up Morchang and smoothing your harps. Anyways, let's come on up here. Let's get an ear on these. Let's take them for a spin. Okay, let's take a gander. Let's just take these out for a spin. Here's the Junaram Afghan. Did a little bit of cleanup on it. Took out the draw start. Especially cleaned up the backside where the teeth rest, because I really like a smooth surface for my teeth to be up against. The sound on this is actually not bad. A nice, dry, clean with a little bit of a drone. Around G2. However, the quality and range and frequency of these is going to vary. We're going to make him very affordable on theharper.com just to promote him and get his first works that we've received out there at a low cost. They will be a harp that you need to do A little bit of cleanup and smoothing too, but the sound on this one, not bad at all. And if anyone out there ever wants to get a hold of me to have harps adjusted, have draw starts installed or taken out, or just do general adjustment of your harps, I'm not so much doing many reed replacements now because they do require a lot more time, but simple harp adjustments, installing draw starts, taking out draw starts, harp fixes like that, go ahead and email me at bebcorp1@gmail.com. That's BEBBCORP1@gmail.com. And I'll take a look at it. I'm getting here going into the winter. If heating and air slows down a bit, I'm going to be doing more harp smithing. So blah, blah, blah. Let's take this Junaram out for a spin. Not bad at all. A little bit more on the stiffer side. Next, we're going to get into the harps that I'm really excited about. Veram, who is really coming into his own and continuing the work of his father with the same look of his father's and really, really nice fit and finish on these. Now, I did not unbox the whole thing. I just grabbed four or five harps out of there and checked them out. Just whatever was on top. I'm like, oh, I'll grab these and washed them down with soapy water. I did remove the draw starts. They all had really pronounced draw starts. So for draw starters, they're going to draw like a pencil. Either Porky or I can also remove draw starts. Let's see where this one takes us. The brass mustache. And it's quite a classy looking harp with not bad gaps. That's E2 432 hertz. Definitely a better toward or inward stroke due to the recurve trigger. Good sustain on it, especially for a Morchang in E2. Let's go on to the stainless tailless. And start with, these are the newer ones. Here was an older previous shipment where he sent a very limited run of these. That was his first one. The newer ones seem to be a little bit smaller and a little bit more bassy and a little bit more managed stiffness than his initial launch of his stainless. This one's around C2 432 hertz, untuned, tuned to world. I know the harpery.com does tune them to note on request. They came with very pronounced draw starts. I removed them, made them clean. I might have put them on the anvil and tapped them in a couple places just to true them up, but they came pretty true. I really like the consistency of this one. I'm not using, it doesn't have a lot of stiffness, so I don't have to hold it very hard. I would put these on par with a lot of the Zalagi Black Fire I played, just in feel and consistency. Maybe a little bit more of a snap. I think that the reeds themselves may be stainless, but I am not sure. I'm pretty sure the frames are stainless. However, if you soak these in water for long enough, they probably will rust. Just thinking back to my Will It Rust challenge, I do believe the stainless did get some minor rusting from being soaked, I think, in compost and water. However, I do believe they might be homemaking or forging this stainless. So there is a chance when you're forging stainless, if you're also working with iron, that possibly bits of iron could get in there as well. Let's try this one here. This one's a little bit bassier. It's around A1, almost in an A1 432 hertz. I really, really like this harp. Very easy mutes, very nice stiffness with enough snap that I can play it fast. So I really like his newest stainless tailless. Let's give a gander to the older stainless tailless. A lot beefier of a frame, with the shape more similar to his iron tailless. The newer ones are a more rounded shape. This one I think is higher pitched, a little bit more aggressive stiffness. Round D flat or C2 sharp, 432 hertz. So untuned. There's definitely a more aggressive stiffness, so I really, really like these newer ones. Anyways, what do you think? And I will try to leave a link in the end or in the pop-up at the end to the harpery.com for the Ghorka Ram. Anyways, I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them well. But most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out. And a big thank you to Junaram and Master Veram for sending these to us. We are so thrilled to get their new harps. And Veram is just killing the new harps and really helping to continue his father's legacy, which is cool. I love y'all. Harp out.